Benjamin Netanyahu saying that everyone hates us for no reason. I can think of a couple of reasons, actually. Let's start with some more recent examples. Israel starving Palestinians. Sure, listen. It's pretty easy. Let's get our boys at Amnesty International. Evidence points to Israel's continued use of starvation to inflict genocide against Palestinians. That's looking pretty fucking goddamn definitive. I wonder what else is going on. How about Israel killing not that Israel killing aid workers? You know? What's this? A constant example I've pointed to, I don't know, at this point, like dozens of times or some shit. Hey, Israel, you guys are attacking aid workers? Keep in mind, World Central Kitchen, once again, because I don't know how many times I've said this at this point. The World Central Kitchen are the dudes who basically went on a pre-approved Israeli route where it's continued to be tailed by drones by the IDF and were bombed by the IDF. So, I don't know, like, what the fuck are we also supposed to say to here? Like, I don't know, you can, like, bitch, moan, and fucking complain, Israel. How about Israel killing journalists? They love killing journalists. Israel killing journalists? Israel loves killing fucking journalists. It's one of their favorite things to do. Why? Because they want to make sure that any information about what they're doing in Gaza doesn't get out. And let's not even mention about all the times that they've been killing emaciated Palestinians who've been trying to come in order to just get, well, some fucking goddamn food. Hey, Israel, as your lawyer, once again, you guys should just keep up all the attacks, all the bombings, and all the murder that you're trying to do of the fucking Palestinians. It's going to do a really good job at ingratiating the sort of broader general Western populace that you really need in order to, well, maintain and justify your existence as a state. So, we have Benjamin Netanyahu. I think he's talking with Ben Shapiro boy, talking about, like, I don't know, why everyone hates him, apparently for no reason. I don't know, I think I just pointed out some relatively good reasons for as to why everyone fucking hates you.
It's a cyclical phenomenon of historical waves
Yeah, two
that
pretty
come
bad
and
ones,
go.
that's true.
And my father was a great student of history, a great historian. Actually,
Great student of history? I would like to throw some doubt into that one. Great student of fucking history, and what you learned from him was that the Holocaust was an idea that Hitler got from the Palestinian Grand Mufti? That's a little interesting. Great student of history, huh? I don't think that's the main reason why Hitler decided to do the fucking Holocaust. The current modern day fucking Hitler of our time, Benjamin Netanyahu. No, this is always the sort of ideological fucking conclusion of the, well, you know, within the Nazi party. They eventually wanted to just, well, initially what the Nazis wanted to do was just ethnically displace the Jews and not fucking kill them and just treat them as second-class citizens, to do apartheid, which is what you guys are currently doing. It was only until Eichmann basically decided to be like, we need to start fucking killing them, because if people start to see what we've been doing with them, that's going to make us look really, really bad. When the Soviets started fucking winning in the Eastern Front and were pushing into Poland against the Nazis. So, that's really why, one of the main reasons as to why the Holocaust ended up fucking happening. Not whatever this fucking moron seems to think with the Palestinian Grand Mufti. No, that's just like some, I don't know, like schizophrenic mythology that you've fucking concocted in order to, I would say, like, I don't know, justify the genocide that you want to do on the fucking Palestinians. So I don't know, it's like one of those things where you just like spare me it, dude.
Told me that this is something that's going to come because he studied it for, he studied a few thousand years of this. So it keeps coming and going. And of course, people's sense of history in this current discourse goes back to breakfast, so they don't know. They should even look back at breakfast. You know when breakfast was? October 7th, right? That's 2 years ago, before we had this war. Okay. What happened on that day? You had massive crowds in the capitals of the West, including in the United States, in the cities of the United States, supporting Hamas, supporting...
Yeah, dude, everyone is actually pro-Hamas. Everyone who's protesting your general sort of actions that you're doing against the Palestinians they're all just Hamas guys. They're all Nazis, they're all Hamas. It doesn't matter. Everyone that, I don't know, seemingly does not agree with fucking genocide, they're all Hamas guys. Everyone's Hamas. Everyone I don't like is Hamas. Hezbollah is Hamas. The Yemenis are Hamas. The Iranians are Hamas. Everybody has to be fucking Hamas. Keep in mind, I'm going to say this again. Benjamin Netanyahu, at every single point, at every single turn, has been the main guy who has been broadly refusing to accept any ceasefire deals with the Palestinians, with Hamas, who, since October 8th, decided to be like, okay, can we please have a ceasefire, man? Can we have a ceasefire, please? Like, we don't want to do that. We're going to return all the fucking hostages. Like, can you just leave us alone? Can you please just leave us alone? We are totally okay with coexistence. We're not willing to recognize you as a state. We're not willing to do that. But can we just coexist? Can you just fuck off? Like, go away. And we'll stop. We'll stop if you just fucking stop. Like, and just chill the fuck out. And let us, again, I'm going to say this again. The reason why even October 7th happened is because of the Abrahamic Accords, because of Donald Trump listening to this modern day fucking Hitler right here, Benjamin Netanyahu, basically decided to capitulate to him, more or less, and not allow the Palestinians or Hamas at the fucking goddamn table, actively fucking snubbing them from any fucking negotiations. And you're going to shocked Pikachu face when the inevitable sort of counteroffensive, I suppose, happens for Hamas, where it's just like, well, we're in fucking fight or die kind of a situation here. If we just sit here and just die, then, the genocide's gonna fucking happen, and we're all gonna get killed anyways. So, I mean, we have to do something in order to try to break out of the fucking goddamn siege. Because keep in mind, the siege is not a fucking recent thing that's been going on in Gaza. It's been going on for the past 15 years. Israel has effective control of food, water, shelter, the electricity, the fucking ports of entry, the airspace. Gaza doesn't have a fucking airport. That shit's fucking gone. The siege has been going on for over a decade at this point. And this guy over here, this dipshit Benjamin Netanyahu, is shocked Pikachu facing that Hamas, trying to put up some form of a goddamn resistance, is gonna shock Pikachu face when the undisciplined rather, a terrorist brigade decides to do a little bit of fucking bad things on fucking October 7th. Like, dog, this is inevitably gonna fucking happen. Let's not even forget to mention that this motherfucker right here, as a way to snub any chance of a Palestinian state of trying to be established, funneled money through the fucking Qataris, so then Hamas was able to have money in order to purchase the materials needed to fucking make weapons and use them to kill Israeli civilians. By the way, this guy loves to fashion himself as the great protector of Israel. Buddy, you gave money to the Qataris, so the Qataris can give that to Hamas, so then they can keep producing weapons to keep killing Israeli civilians. Buddy, you are the problem. You're the fucking issue, and the reason why you're just doing this is because you know that the United States is gonna fucking back you all the way. That's why. That's why you feel like you can get away with this bullshit. So it's just like, okay, bro. Like, bro, if you didn't want to fucking have that fucking smoke, maybe you should have had the fire. I don't know. It's just a radical concept. I know.
These rapists, these murderers, these beheaders of men and burners of babies.
That's a lie, by the way, the burning baby stuff. Also, you fucking sodomize Palestinian prisoners, dude. Like, in military fucking jail. You do that. No, you do that. You do that. That's a you thing. That's what the IDF does. So it's just like, okay, bro, nice fucking meme, man.
They were shouting for Hamas. Remember that? That was before Israel did anything. We couldn't even get to the point where we defended ourselves. It took us a while. So it's not related to that. It's related to an underlying hatred of Jews that permeates the centuries, unfortunately. And there are only two things that I'd say about it. It's been a constant phenomenon of Jewish life over the millennia to have these horrible lies perpetrated about Jews, these vilifications,
Okay, and who's been fucking doing that, Benjamin Netanyahu? Blood libel was made up by fucking Christians during the fucking goddamn Crusades for the express purpose of trying to expel Jews from their kingdoms. You fucking moron. Again, well, you're telling me that this Holocaust revisionist is going to twist history into like whatever demented interpretation that he wants in order to basically just be like, oh yeah, dude, we're just going. I'm willing to just say anything at all possible in order to justify the fact that we're trying to do a fucking ethnic cleansing of the Palestinians. And you're shocked Pikachu facing that everyone's just like, brother, this guy stinks.
Poison the wells. I don't know. We drink the children, the blood of children, and all sorts of crazy things. And that's
Yet you're okay with like perpetrating all of those anti-Semitic, ridiculous conspiracy theories because I'll be quite honest here, you are totally fine with that because it will allow you to continue maintenance of the ethnic cleansing and genocide. Let's be honest here, all you want to do, and the reason why you are big fans of fucking anti-Semites like evangelical fucking Christians, because they are all fucking incredibly anti-Semitic. You know, these motherfuckers at AIPAC in fucking Kufi. Like, these people are psychotic fucking goddamn freaks. And yeah, the left also doesn't perpetrate any of these theories. Those come specifically from Nazis and neo-Nazis. Let's make it fucking clear here. And you're totally okay with all that stuff because when Theodore Herzl and Ben Gurion were basically helping to construct the ideology of Zionism, helping to construct the Zionist state of Israel, when they were trying to fucking do all that shit, they always kept the anti-Semites in mind because overall, the main ideology that's striving behind all of this is inherently ethno-nationalistic. The point is to create a Jewish ethno-state within the lands of Palestine. That is the fucking point. And this fucking demented psycho moron is willing to just perpetrate any of those fucking conspiracy theories and lies for the express purpose of getting more Jews into the land of fucking Palestine in order to create a fucking ethno-state. Because that has always been the point. It is ethno-nationalistic and it is colonial. That is always been the point of Zionism.
Peter, today, that's not new. And every time we had it in history, these vilifications were just preceded and were followed by horrible massacres and pogroms, culminating in the worst pogrom of them all, the Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were basically burnt alive.
Yeah, yet you treat those fucking Jews like complete shit. Any fucking Holocaust survivors gets treated like complete dog shit by every fucking Zionist because they see them as the weak Jew. The Jews who were not able to fucking deal with, well, basically one of the greatest fucking hardships that anyone has ever faced. So again, like, I wonder why everyone fucking hates you for no fucking reason. It's so fucking crazy. Yeah, Holocaust survivors are way better off in Western countries. Holocaust survivors are way better off in fucking Germany, where it fucking happened. Well, it also happened a lot in Poland, but you know what I fucking mean. You don't want to be a fucking Holocaust survivor in fucking Israel. You get most of your fucking rights stripped away, and you get treated like complete fucking shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Most Holocaust survivors in Israel live in abject fucking poverty. So, again, in reality, it has never been about sort of reparations for the fucking Holocaust, Zionism, that is. It has never been about all of these fucking anti-Semitic conspiracy theories that he's totally okay with, like, people perpetrating and spewing and espousing. It has always been about the fucking ethnic cleansing, and it is incredibly dangerous to do the constant conflation between Zionism and Judaism. Judaism is a religious and cultural affiliation. Zionism is a colonial, ethno-nationalist ideology. These are two very, very fucking different things. And all the motherfuckers who like to conflate Judaism with fucking Zionism shouldn't be really shocked Pikachu facing if people are retaliating against what they perceive to be Zionists and conflate them with Jews, because that's the fucking propaganda that you people do constantly. The two motherfuckers on the screen right now, both Benjamin Netanyahu and another Benjamin fucking Shapiro. Yeah, Democratic Party. You guys also do the fucking same shit. Not to mention all the evangelical freaks and the Republican Party. This is, generally speaking, why nobody fucking likes Israel. Because of all the shit that you're doing in terms of the murder of journalists, in terms of the murder of fucking aid workers, and the current fucking goddamn starvation that you're trying to do right now in Gaza. You are doing a fucking genocide, and you're the one who's trying to shield and protect himself from I don't know, talking about, well, you know, we suffered one of the worst genocides on the fucking planet in history. And it's just like, yeah, dude, but that doesn't give you sort of like the justification for you to do a genocide back on other people. That's not how that fucking works, okay? So you shouldn't be shocked Pikachu facing if people are saying like, wow, so this Benjamin Netanyahu guy kind of sucks a lot of balls, doesn't he? Man, this guy fucking really stinks, doesn't he? So, yeah, fucking spare me, Benjamin Netanyahu, Cope, Seethe, and Mauld. Maybe you guys should stop murdering Palestinian fucking children and babies and mothers and fucking families. And just maybe, you won't be a fucking international pariah anymore. I don't know, this is just a radical sort of, like, a completely fucking radical idea. If you stop killing people, maybe they will stop treating you like complete shit. Yeah, they did just bomb Lebanon fucking yesterday. They did do that. Thank you for reminding me, Boy Meets Minnie. There was like a Democracy Now! Report about it. Like, they just bombed fucking Lebanon, man. Like, stop bombing everybody and try to coexist with people. And stop using the fucking United States as your big brother shield to try to stop you from doing the ethnic cleansing and genocide. Then, maybe, just maybe, people won't hate you as much. Radical idea, I know. But unfortunately, for the modern day Hitler of our time, this Holocaust revisionist, the point is the ethnic cleansing. The point is the fucking genocide. And he just wants to kill all people around him because their skin color is a little too fucking brown for his fucking tastes. So spare me, Benjamin Netanyahu. You're a fucking freak and the modern day Hitler of our time. Don't think there's really much else to say besides that.